One night. The crowd wasn't. They were in Manchester, New Hampshire. It looked like and sounded like 1,000 people were in there. What can you do? AEW's cold, and they refused to get smaller arenas, so it is what it is. The show was still enjoyable. I'm not going to sit here and be like, the crowd killed the show. No, I'm not going to do that. The Hurt Syndicate opened the show. Definitely open it. Love them. They look great. MVP, Bobby who? Bobby Lashley, and Shelton. Benjamin essentially told them that they are here. They're here to kick ass and take names. Or take ass and kick names. Please tell me you know that reference. Please tell me you've seen Kick Ass. Please tell me y'all seen Kick Ass. You better have. Or you're lame. You'll make me look better if you saw it, though. Kick Ass. Go watch it. 1 and 2. They're both good. Anyways, they're here to run amok on the roster to dominate an MVP. Lets them know that if I gave you a card, if you join, you're with us. But if you don't join, you're against us. Out comes Swerve Strickland with a chain. And then he challenged Bobby Lashley to a match at Full Gear. And Bobby said, you're on. Well, MVP said you're on. But Bobby agreed. Why wouldn't you? Very straight to the point. I liked it. We go backstage and we see Ricochet looking good in his suit, 2-piece suit. Guess who rolls up to him? The Hurt Syndicate. Yeah, MVP, Bobby and Shelton like them some Ricochet. Because they see talent in a brother. When they see talented brothers, they know what they're doing. So I have a feeling we're going to see them around. We're going to see them around Ricochet a lot more. Now, do I think Ricochet is going to join the Hurt Syndicate? I would be against it. I would actually think that would be great for him. But no, I don't think he is. Let's see here. Claudio Castagnoli and Pac were in a tag match against Orange Cassidy and Darb Allin. The match was fine, but then it got thrown out because Maria Shafir came in and basically beat both of them up. John Moxley followed suit. There was a storyline that took place on Collision that I did not see, where Wheeler Yuta showed remorse or showed a hint of humanity and didn't attack Orange Cassidy because they used to be buddies. But then Claudio and Moxley made him pay for it. Not Wheeler, but Orange Cassidy, for bringing some human back to Wheeler. So they beat him up and then walk away. They see Wheeler's a part of the family. Orange Cassidy going through this transformation. I think they did a great job 2 weeks ago at the end of the show. Last week was fine. Him coming out saying he's done with the BS, showing a bit more of a darker side. They didn't do much with it tonight. He just came out with the music and did the old Orange Cassidy stuff. I'm not seeing much of a shift in his character. I want more, add more to him. Now, we still got a lot of time. We'll see how it's looking for him and John Moxley when we get to Full Gear. But if you want me to believe that Orange Cassidy can be a world champion, you're gonna need to give me a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But yeah, after the match, freaking Rough Riders, what do you call them? Rough Riders. Is it Death Riders? Yeah, they're called the Death Riders. The BCC is now called the Death Riders now. I think it's a better name. I said Rough Riders. That's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up, shot. Okay, sorry. Death Riders. Yeah, that's a fine name. I'm not hating it. They start beating up the babyface and the conglomeration. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate the name. Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, and who was it? Who was the third person? Was it Tomohiro Ishii? Tomohiro Ishii. They come out to make a save, run off the heels because. And yeah, they get thrown into a match with no disqualification, with fight without honor. The conglomeration end up defeating the Learning Tree because Tomohiro Ishii pins Chris Jericho. And I don't care, because I don't care about what they're doing with Chris Jericho. Shaquille. Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole took on Malachi Black. And I'm not gonna lie, that was awesome. Wasn't as good as an NXT TakeOver match. You know which NXT TakeOver match I'm talking about. That NXT TakeOver match, yeah? It was amazing. And y'all know which one I'm talking about. Now, that was years ago. Almost half a year ago. Almost half a decade ago, actually. But they still work well together. This was a great match. And Adam Cole's looking good. So far, so good. He seems to be at tip-top. He seems to be on his A game, tip-top shape. He ended up beating Malachi Black. There was a side of me that was kind of hoping Malachi would get the win and throw a Rich and Adam's plan. Because he could lose this match and then have to win 3 more matches before he got to... Was it Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, right? 23rd is Saturday. Yeah, 23rd on Saturday. But they had Adam Cole beat Malachi Black. But I actually love how Malachi Black went out. Because, him, Brody, and Buddy right now are essentially baby faces. And they're trying to help Adam get back on his feet and feel confident in himself. And so when Adam basically had the match won, Malachi sat Indian style and said, finish me. Finish him. Dun, dun, dun. And then Adam Cole hit the last call, Shining Wizard, and the 1, 2, 3. He took it really hard. Really hard. Pause. Now, following this, Malachi Black is seen walking away. They gave him a standing ovation as he was leaving. And I'm not going to lie, it looked like his swan song. And originally I thought, is he leaving? Now, pump the brakes. I'm going to need to press pause, player. Holla, holla, holla. Press pause on that. Because Vital Select does report that although they heard rumors of Malachi Black's contract ending at the end of 2024, early 2025, they had yet to confirm it. And here's why. Because back in 2022, when he tried to leave, because he wanted to go back to be with the game Triple H and WWE, Tony Khan said, nah. And he ended up staying. And Tony Khan said he'll be staying for the next 5 years. So he might not be able to leave until 2027. I'm not saying that he couldn't have gotten some type of out in his clause. If he wanted to leave after a certain amount of time, he could. But it just feels like, nah, it's not going to happen. He's not going to let him go. If he's not going to let the Lucha Bros go, he ain't letting Malachi Black go. I know that for sure. So we'll see. Maybe it was his swan song, but I have a feeling it wasn't. Adam Cole ends up talking about his match against MJF and then says, hey, if me and Roddy win our 3 matches, then per Tony Khan, the match at Full Gear becomes a triple threat. And that makes me think that's exactly what it's going to be. Roderick Strong, Adam Cole, bye, and MJF, and then Roderick Strong and MJF join forces to be Adam Cole. Watch it happen. Just watch me, like Liv Morgan said. Watch me. MJF, they put a vignette of him calling Don Callis to take out Adam Cole next week. And Don Callis got some money in his ring, and guess what? Guess what? He wants to fight to Cash Out. He knows to Cash Out, which should... Jesus Christ. That's one of those matches where I go, dude, stop blowing your load. That's a pay-per-view match. Quit blowing your load on these pay-per-view matches. On Dynamite and or Collision. Save them. Save them. Alright, Inosuke Takeshita and Outgo's happening next week, so can't do much about that. Something with Jay White. He's chatting with Renee Young and then Hangman Adam Page. The Rippler. Jack the Ripper. Who's the Rippler? The Rippler. Jack the Ripper. The Ripper. Basically going around beating up people. He tried to break Jay White's ankle, and then he got the save from Juice Robinson. 2-on-1, they run off Hangman Page, and then they do the guns up inside the ring. I got 2 words for you. I hate when they say that because that's a clear rip-off. It's stupid. Speaking of stupid, we see Chris Statlander backstage, and she goes to walk off because why not? She's told she will fight Mercedes Moné in Full Gear. Why not? And then as she's walking off, a car almost hits her, and she manages to dodge the car. And who's driving the car? Mercedes Moné and Camille. Camille missed because she was driving, and Mercedes belittles her, berates her. You dumb idiot! You moron! Just, I can't say emasculate her, that doesn't make any sense. Just demean her, being a bitch. But I guess that's her heat, right? Camille is forced to go outside to attack, of course, Chris, who dodged the car, ends up beating up Camille, and then slams Mercedes on the car hood, and then she walks away, because why not? Getting that heat. Officials come and pull them off, and there you go, that's the build up to it. I really don't like the fact they took Still Be Out of the Way away from Chris Statlander. I just think that's just a bad call all around. Christian Cage is doing a storyline where he's the father figure to Kip Sabian, because Kip Sabian actually lost his real life father, and now he's fatherless, and so Christian said, I'll be your papi, and now he's with the Wayne family, and he would say, you're a better son than my own son. Wink, wink, Nick, pick your shit up. And then here comes Hook. Hook's like, so why'd you attack my daddy? And Christian said, I attacked Taz because I want you to be my son, and you being Taz's son distracts you. And he said, I wish your father was dead. And Hook said, well, now it's time for you to die. So he gets inside the ring, he starts attacking all 3 of them because he's Hook, and then he run away. That's it. So Hook is in a feud with Christian that I don't give a book about, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Jamie Hayter! Yeah, Jamie Hayter's on Dynamite for once. And Jamie Hayter just pinned, who was it? But now before. The match had no heat. The crowd didn't care. But Jamie Hayter won, and that's what matters. Because that means, hopefully, and praying, she'll fight Mariah May for the Women's Championship in Full Gear. Right? Right? But we'll find out next week because Mina Shirakawa, everyone loves Mina, is coming back. And that seems to be what they're going to do the celebration. And I love that when they aired the vignette, half of the screen went black and white. And I went, ooh, is Tony Storm coming back? That's a nice teaser. We're going to get back to Tony Storm and Mariah May. Thank God, because Mariah May has been directions. Love the video package they had for Kazuchika Okada. They're reminding us that we're going to come up to, what was it called? The Continental Classic, right? We're going to get the Continental Classic soon, which ends at World's End. So we're going to be moving along with that. And then the main event was the Don Callis family, Inosuke Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher taking on Ricochet, and a mystery partner. At first I thought it was Will Ospreay, because why not? That would be too easy, right? No, it was Powerhouse Hobbs, who was the Don Callis family, and now he's not. Why? Because Don Callis forgot about him, so they just turned him face. And I went, okay, sure, not against that, but we don't like the better explanation about it. Match was really good, great main event, great tag team action. Kyle Fletcher is growing on me as a heel. He wasn't as a babyface, but he is as a heel. The babyfaces end up winning, and Ricochet ends up pinning Takeshita after hitting the Spirit Gun, because he's an anime fan, which is essentially a hidden blade, a modified hidden blade. Steady, stealing Will Ospreay shit. But yeah, after the match, the Don Callis family attacked Ricochet, and oh Jesus Christ, the Don Callis family ended up attacking Ricochet. Here comes Mark Davis, and the crowd's like, who dey? And the crowd didn't react to him at all. He gets inside the ring. It's supposed to be the big moment where Mark Davis pushes down Kyle Fletcher, and they're like, oh my God, isn't he your partner? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Right? No reaction. I said, ooh, that's not good. But who got a reaction? Will Ospreay, because he ends up coming out to make the save and running off the Don Callis family. So they're setting up, or have set up, Ricochet, Inosuke Takeshita, Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher. They're probably going to have Mark Davis join the Don Callis family, because why not? And yeah, Full Gear seems to be shaping up. I am thinking the show's going to be pretty goddamn good. So you got Swerve and Bobby on there. You got Orange Cassidy and Jon Moxley. You got Inosuke Takeshita and Ricochet. You're going to get Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher. You're going to get Mercedes Moné and Chris Statlander. You're hopefully going to get Mariah May and Jamie Hayter, if not some iteration of that. Yeah, I think it's a great show. It's looking out to be a great show. So there you go. That's my thoughts on Dynamite. Solid show. But if you're going by the crowd, the better show was definitely NXT. So getting right into it. The crowd was hot. But why wouldn't they be? You're in the ECW arena in Philadelphia. That's one of the hottest places to be in terms of a wrestling fan. They showed out too. Fun night. Honestly, can y'all stay there? Like, and I mean this sincerely. I don't think the Performance Center is a good place for NXT. I never thought that. I thought Full Sail was immaculate, perfect for NXT. I think the 2300 arena kind of gives NXT that black and gold feeling. I mean, it's the ECW arena. If you can land that and go there regularly while having your pay-per-views or PLEs at the Hammerstein Ballroom, oh, come on. Oh, that would be perfect. They're not going to do that, but that's what they should do. But we'll see. We'll definitely see where things go there. I thought this show, just like AEW Dynamite, was good. It was pretty solid. The issues I have are just typical issues I have with NXT to begin with. The talent of green. You have green talent. What are you going to do? You can't get mad at them when they're green on NXT. They're supposed to be green. This is developmental. This is where you should be green. And this is where you grow to stop being green. So, yeah, I thought that they opened up the best possible way. They came in, and the first person you see is Dawn Marie, who is Jesus. Jesus, not Jesus, but Jesus. That woman is still fine, especially in that referee shirt. Here comes Jada Parker. I miss Parker, and Lola Vice. This match was awesome. I'm saying that because I am a big fan of both of them. I admit that I might be just a tad bit biased, just a tad bit biased, but what you gonna do to me? I can't blame me. These two women are hot. They have great assets in terms of inside the ring and other places. Giggity. But yeah, I just feel like these two are so far ahead of a lot of women in that women's division. In NXT's women's division, look here. I don't know where Sean are finding these women. And I'm not just talking about the ones with certain assets. I'm talking about, like, legitimately top-tier performers. But I can't lie. I think some of them are better than the women on the main roster. No, I'm just going to say it. I think NXT has a better women's roster than Raw and or SmackDown. They do. I think Shawn is killing it when it comes to the women. And because he's able to do not even one, but sometimes 2 and 3 matches a show, than Savage Triple H does with Raw and SmackDown. So that opening match was bonkers. Jada Parker hit Lola with a brick to the face. Insane. It had chairs, it had tables. There was a teardrop, booty bomb through a ladder that looked insane. Freaking cracked the ribs of Lola Vice. But yeah, I thought this is just my personal opinion. But this match was awesome. Jada Parker winning, I'm cool with. People don't like her finisher, the drive-by. I like it, but she needs a secondary finisher, like a submission or just a regular suplex, powerbomb, pile driver. Whatever works. You can do pile drivers now, so why not? But this match was very fun. I think next, Shawn Spears and the D'Angelo family walk in with Little Guido Nunzio from the FBI. You'd love to see it. Right after that, gotta be honest with you, we saw Javon Evans versus Wesley. So, I've only been able to watch Javon Evans a couple of times, just a handful of times. And I'll say this. Athletically, he's incredible. Athletically, he's able to do things that certain people on the main roster can't do and make it look really good. He's missing his spots. There's a lot of spots, even with Wesley, who can literally work his style and his pace. Homeboy's missing his slots. There are some times where I feel like he jumps too high or he bounces too much, and Wesley is having a hard time reacting to it. Even for Wesley, he's like, oh my goodness, my dude. It's like you're a freaking ball, like a bouncing ball. But it looks so good when he does it. Look, he'll figure out the mechanics of it. He'll be able to work out them kinks before too long, and when he does, yeah, I think Javon Evans is going to be awesome on the main roster. He's going to be a sight to see for sure. I think we'll go ahead and get to the ending, but I think I missed a segment here. I did. I missed RVD doing stretches with freaking Kalani Jordan. And they were doing them splits stretches that looked really good. And then Wesley attacked RVD. Yeah, I sure did forget about that. And that's important because RVD does come out in this match to distract Wesley and help bounce it. Javon Evans get the victory with that frog splash that he didn't almost hit. He almost missed it. Someone said, your boy is botchy easy. He's on NXT. He's allowed to be just a little bit botchy. That's why I'm not making a big deal about it. This is the place for that. This is good. But despite at the end, you can tell he missed it. But he tried to cover for it, which is like, boom, boom. So he hit his feet, but boom. It was really fun. He couldn't hit that spinning spiral tap splash, which is his finisher. But he still won the match, so that's good. Apparently, he doesn't win a lot of his matches. By the time he won one, he had help doing it, but it was still pretty good. Eva Raine is talking to Robert Stone and Steve Turner when Eddie Thorpe rolls up and make a pitch. I don't know who's Eddie Thorpe, so I'm just going to move along. Apparently, Robert Stone and Stevie Turner are inside the ring. They start talking mess to the people. And Philadelphia ain't having it. They bring up New York, which was, why would you do that? Why would you do that? You trying to die? Lights go out, lights come back on. It's Rhino! Yes, Rhino shows up. And Rhino gores. And I mean, deliberately cuts freaking Mr. Stone in half. And it was hilarious. Hilarious. I liked it. It was great. We go backstage to see the babyface women's team. And they meet Jacoa Jackson and Lance Ledge. Metaphor. This women's division is stacked. Lord have mercy. All you go, Ethan Page and Rich Holland take on Bubba Ray Dudley and Whoop That Trick. Whoop That Trick. Trick Williams. Fun match. Crowd was really into Bubba. Of course they are, Philadelphia. When he's inside the ring, the crowd was very hot for it. That ending was weird. Trick Williams just got rolled out and pinned by Rich Holland. I'm like, what? That's how you want to end it? Okay. Sure. Kind of weird, but fine. I guess they're setting him up to fight him at the next pay-per-view, which I don't give a damn about. What's it called? Deadline? Whatever. But yeah, he ended up pinning Trick Williams, and then afterwards, they tried to get one over them, and then Bubba and Trick got the better of him, hit the and then Devon goes, get the tables! No tables. Where the tables at? And then Dudley Boyz theme hits. They have some awesome theme songs. They had some awesome theme songs with Dudley's. But Devon comes out, and you're like, oh, nostalgia. Now, Devon can't take bumps anymore, but still, it was nice seeing him. He has a table. Oh, look at that. What a cool thing. It's like the ring. I'm thinking 3D. They only hit 3D. They hit a double choke slam, which was, you could have done it 3D, but they didn't want to. But yeah, the Dudley Boyz are back. Or just back one night. That was nice. Nostalgia. Woot woot. Little Guido got his ass kicked by Tony D'Angelo in like 5 minutes. The heel team talks for Roxanne Perez, who is a godsend. You all know it. Shawn Spears and Bronson, who's this? Shawn Spears and Brooks Jensen are backstage, and Spears asks Jensen if he's hungry. He is, and Shawn says he's feeling Italian next week. Okay. William Regal's backstage talking to Lexis King. He talks to his son next. And yeah, that's about it. Eva Raine runs into a back team outside, and she tells them she'll tell her about their next challenger soon. And Nathan Frazier starts to make an excuse, because Nathan Frazier's turning heel. I get it. Main event. This main event was a shiznit, man. I love this main event. Cora Jade, Bill Traction, and our girl, Roxanne Perez, your NXT champion, taking on, check this out, Julia, Kalani Jordan, Stephanie McCurr, Zarya, and Jordan Grace from TNA. Jordan, when you come to WWE, you're going to blow up. You can tell Jordan loves being on NXT, loves being in WWE. Her entire performance just changes. She's ready to come in, man. I heard that she dropped the TNA Women's title, or Knockouts Championship. Cool. If she's coming in, she's going to be just fine. I'm excited about her. And this division, with Jordan Grace, woo, ooh, amazing. And this match was great. I thought all two women had a chance to shine. But, of course, Julia, Jordan Grace, you can't go wrong with Stephanie McCurr. What's surprising is that Zarya ends up getting the pinfall on Roxanne Perez, not Julia or Stephanie. Zarya. And so I'm thinking, oh, so we're going to do Zarya versus Roxanne Perez? Already? Zarya just got there. So it's like what I said with Julia. You have to have her beat Roxanne. Unless the plan is to get Roxanne to WrestleMania weekend, and that's when she drops the belt. So Julia, hopefully. But just sat there and went, okay, are you gonna have Zarya beat Roxanne? I hope not. She beat her with the F5, by the way, which was interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this match. Suplexes, they did freaking moonsaults and dives to the outside. It was a fun match. And ultimately, yeah, I came out really enjoying both shows. If you put it into my head and you choose one over the other, I'm going with NXT because I thought NXT had a better crowd, had better energy, and it does feel like it was much more organized. And even though I don't watch NXT a lot, I felt like I was able to follow the storylines. I might not like all the storylines, but I was able to follow it, and that's a good thing. With AEW, again, I don't watch a lot of Rampage and Collision. It's hard for me to know what's going on, even though I may watch it from time to time, it being Collision and Rampage. So I'll give the edge to NXT on that, but both of them were good. Both of them were entertaining, and it is because I'm trying to get over what's happened with my country right now, so I did help. But that's just my thoughts. Man, y'all have before. How'd y'all feel about NXT? How'd y'all feel about AEW? Y'all let me know. Says here, 412 Wayne. That, I lost it for a minute. You guys can hear me, right? Okay, looks like I'm good. Let's see here. Well, listen. 412 Wayne. That 10 women tag match was absolutely good. NXT's women's division is the best it has been. Can't buy matches for men and women. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, I think so. They're going to do a lot of great things. A lot of these women are going to do great. Let's see here. Here's Rough. Someone said, don't talk about Tangerine Terror. Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't talk about that guy. Malachi Black's contract is expiring soon. Yeah, once again, I don't know. I think he's going to be here for a while. Tony said he signed for 5 more years, but he could leave. Maybe he got a clause. Step of a clause in his deal with him. It's Tony Khan is lucky. Tony Storm's with him. He's lucky that a lot of talent are still with him. I'm being honest, and we're being honest. I hope it's Jimmy versus Mariah. Me too. Mint coffee creamer would be one of the best creamers to use on coffee. That's a weird statement to make, but alright. Let me see here. An anticlimactic ending for the tag match where Ridge pinned Trick Williams. That tag match sucked, but the post-match ending was great. Yeah, I mean, he said it was okay. Yeah, I was very blown off by that ending. I was like, that's how you're gonna end the tag match? Lame. But that is what it is. Xavier Jackson. YouTuber Xavier Jackson says, to be fair, HBK has always had a flair with women. Well, he definitely has an eye for them, that's for sure. He also just gives AEW a 9 out of 10. Oh, he really liked the show. And then he gave NXT a 10 out of 10. He thought these shows were amazing and awesome. Cora Jade didn't just come back to be Roxanne's partner. She came back to be champion. You think Cora Jade's going to beat Roxanne for the title? I mean, it would bring that feud full circle if they did that. Crow without snipers after the Jade's name should have some rap lyrics. I agree. Karma will get Claudio's ass soon. Alright, y'all, I'm honestly going to cut it right there. Look, I'm tired, y'all. I need to beat. So, here's what we'll do. I need tomorrow off to decongest and decompress and do whatever I got to move forward. I don't know if I'll be here on Friday. Probably, if I have to take Friday off, I'll be up here Saturday to do a SmackDown review. I just need that day off to just relax. I hope you guys understand. Yeah, just give me tomorrow. Give me other things to relax on. I hope you guys understand that. I'll be okay. I just need to take it one day at a time. But anyways, let me get out of here. Thank you for watching. Do all the YouTube things. Like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell. On my content on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and donate. Use the link Coffee Transfer Venmo. Love you all. And I'll see you guys next time right here in Alex's. What purpose it is was if ever will be a safe space for us fans like you. One day at a time. We'll take it one day at a time. Thanks. Oh wait, no. Oh, wait, no.